Guitar. Strokes of persuasion, caressing chords of passion, pinched and tickled resonators, prodding contented notes. How delicate is the touch that presents voracious devotion, exposing and releasing a panorama of harmony. Melodious tranquility, smuggling proud ambition, erupting from within, dancing on the strings. A copper tea kettle and ginger preserves. When you arise and rub your eyes and greet the cloudy morning, does it seem that your vanishing dream is all there is to fathom? Or do you spot the shiny pot that winks at you in earnest and chew your toast with gentle bites and savor the tang of freshness? Mornings happen for those who notice the special extras that have found their time. Baskets. Twined with straw and tassels, they hang from supple limbs, herding the desires of appetite into patterns of delight. Hungering, they swallow and pile the endless options, swinging as a cathedral bell, calling for fulfillment. Pine peeking. The scent of balsam tickles eager nostrils. The brush of breeze pats a thoughtful brow. The whistle of the lake guardians penetrates ears content with silence, and the needles flutter forever. The unexpected never happens, and the folly of laziness takes on a sheen of honor. It is the comfort of serenity, ruling creation, planned and implemented in a personal wilderness. Clouds, lush puffs spilling into azure, fading, climbing, swirling as cascades of spirit, retaining the lifeblood of the underworld. Bloated, frail, and serene, they ascend, waiting for form to rule their will. Woods walking. Hickories, white oaks, and walnuts, shading the spores of puffballs and the decay of summer. Chromed light, searching the canopies, peeking at shadows. Raps of woodpeckers, throttling the ridges of slipping armor. The primeval silence, violated by the distant drone, chattering, rustling, darting blurs, eluding the searching stare. Frozen by recognition, fading into flora, birthing a memory. Canoeing. Narrow shafts puncture the crystal surface. Ripples of harmony trail and record the solemn destiny. Rhythmic plunges maintain the pace of reflection. A passive purpose navigates. There is only the observation of the disturbed and the curious that salutes, as a silent stroke responds. Sailboats. Triangles of tranquility hover above the receding glow. In perfect step, the sheets of canvas lead the passive bows. The course of abandon steers as they ride the glazing surface. Lounging and languishing, they resist their mooring. Never content that such moments have been, they bounce in their piers, anticipating repetition. Sunsets and shores. Flooding the sky with passion, the source of light displays a soul of triumph. Vast and monotonous, the patient sand demurs. Drifting toward horizons and fading from vision, they continue their chore, adorning the sea. Duke. A flash of speckled white, pursuing instinct, breathless, automated by nature, patient for the chill of autumn, desperate for the nod of consent, a ghost in an open meadow, paced by the ambition of soul, never ending, only vanished. Apples. Jackets of crispness enclosing the white meat of succulence, poised for selection on limbs of generosity, anticipating gashes of satisfaction fitted for hold and shine, tugging at the strands of dependence, inviting the autumn, belonging to youth, ageless youth. Autumn. Bandoliers drooping from the stoic soldiers, the withering flora begging for reprieve. Eruptions of harvest barricading the advancing trauma, feigning surrender and pleading amnesty. The shudder of frost quiets the docile protests. A cool glow generates mercy. The spirit fades to rest. A temporary death begins. Fireplaces. Crackling, sparking shadows spew memories, coziness, and contentment. An inner warmth recognizes the fire's drama, a life growing and dying with a constant change of cadence, smoldering toward an inner chill, a flaming scenario destined to dust. Winter. The sting of chill, the bite of wind, intensifying the ambition for comfort. Glistening at night, barren by day. Time creeps as the stores deplete. Life, by the grace of reprieve, lingers and suffers. Only the whimsy of youth smiles at the transient snow. Cowboys. Lean, dusted boots, scratching the soil with a shuffle of arrogance. Indifference, tossing a glance to solitude. Hands curling into placid composure, loosely poised for the straps of escape. A brim of suede shadows the vision of longing. Anticipating and drifting, the eyes of the corral bless the scene of distance. A vignette of solitude. The music of light proudly bows to the vigilante of beauty, sending silent applause. Unnoticed and perishing, conveying essence, prepared for the sanction of sight, content with being. The ambition to be, devoid of desire, reflected upon by the passing soul. A captured moment from eternity. How many escape? How many survive the onslaught of apathy?